I got dirt in my lungs. Better go get it to cover. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we explored Elysium, or what's left of it. This time, we follow the architect's voice and continue back down into the world of, well, the fact that this is still a space station. You know, that hab was, not too much. Good thing to note, though, the escalators do work. There's escalators in 3, I'm pretty sure, that still work. I know there's the... Well, I always just appreciate when the moving platforms actually work and move. It's fun.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree? Huh? Hey! Where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra! What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place? Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest. Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
This part of the game, I'm not sure if I like. We get to fight against our party members. It's not particularly difficult for any of them. I mean, if you have them, if you're lower level, it could be a bit tricky, but...
Everything we've done, it's all been for nothing.
Cyclone Smash!
Tricked me.
Yeah!
Jaguar Slash.
Wild Side!
Go
for it!
I wish that the dialogue was a little bit more clear, but still.
Why did you take
We're happy to protect
me?
I won't let
You
you
do that.
Ready and willing.
Prepare for the full whammy. Cold.
All right, Godfrey.
Magnificent.
Have to trust in you. I should just go to Rock when they actually does damage.
Aqua wave.
But getting to see a little bit of what the characters are feeling,
I can still
oh, God damn it, of course.
fight.
Yeah, I forgot that this actually gives experience. My plans.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag?
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are... Do you have any idea what you've done?
What are you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result! I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now. You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we've sacrificed.
Let's show him a thing or three. Just keep your spirits high, Rex.
Cyclone Smash!
You're
won't be
wide
that
open.
easy. Yeah! Wild
Again,
side.
I love that all the character motivations
Destroy you.
make a lot of sense. I mean, Mia, she obviously, she's in love with Rex, and, kind of feels like, she finally could trust someone for once, but then Rex feels like kind of betrayed that trust by bringing her to what seems like a pointless task. I mean, Morag, of course, she has the, Morag had, all of her, her people are, as far as she knows, every, Moradane is completely dead as a Titan.
How long do you intend to continue this farce?
And she just wanted to be there to protect her brother. But she couldn't because she's on our journey.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No, wait! I didn't!
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone? Pyro, Mithra, Grams! Where are you? Where are you guys?
Rex run?
Tora! Poppy, Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair! I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake!
Okay.
You could kind of tell that the reasonings for Zeke and Tora to go against you are a little bit weaker, so they throw them into the same fight together.
Thanks for that.
Dynamic spark sword!
Thanks for that, as we're beating up our companions.
Cyclone smash.
Rush down! Take
Why
this!
not? Wing smash.
Lightning force!
Egeo.
Let's take care of you. Sadly, we have to... We're at different levels now. It's gonna annoy me. I'm not gonna go back and, you know, change the levels at this point.
I missed. Power hammer. This power.
That's a little bit too far.
Wing smash.
Instead, we'll just have to beat up Tora a little bit.
It's getting tough.
Very luckily, it just uses their most can one. Again, they just forget about QT after you... Oh, Jesus. I did not realize how low I was. I think it's because I kept lowering my own health. I actually don't know how this...
It's fine. We'll get him yet.
Okay, I assume we just have to do the last fight, but we also got thrown into a terrible party setup. You know what? Oh, yeah, I have been the fooled. I'm the one that has been fooled, but I'm just gonna switch over to Harold because Harold's really good. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this particular set piece. I don't think it's great. I get what they're going for from a story standpoint, but I don't know. This is one that I feel like kind of misses the mark. The fight against your party members. I think that just kind of just kind of
Let's show him a thing or three. Blind spot. Wing smash. Cyclone
But there's nothing we can really do about that. But Jesus Christ, we're losing health fast.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Touchdown.
Protect Master Pawn. Now's our chance to get some healing.
Why not?
Rush down.
Brave throw.
Activated.
Jesus, we are
Warm feeling.
getting our asses kicked.
Touchdown.
Hit him hard.
Just a
Touch
kid,
it
ain't
down
ya?
my face.
Nothing special.
Why not?
Let's go and
So hungry. Time to
zoom.
Much obliged. Brave throw.
I do kind of wish that they would have
Touchdown.
that maybe like it. I get why they didn't. It would have been absolute hell to program. But I think it would have been fun if they somehow managed to implement you like actually proper fighting your own team. You know, complete with their other blades.
I can keep going. Strong
show
shot.
you how it's done.
Touchdown.
We're getting
Now's our chance to
hurt
get some
for all
healing.
my tree.
Brave throw.
I'm gonna... well, no, because Tora's likely gonna go down before we get to... well...
It's getting tough.
Anytime,
Death beckons.
Destruction imminent.
Swap on into Herald.
Thanks for that.
Final retribution.
Yeah, I just think this set piece kind of falls a little bit flat.
Why not? Grenade launcher.
It's not the best.
Daring shot.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad set piece, though. But it's just kind of... I don't know.
Requesting permission.
It's...
Attack.
It just feels like the execution was just a bit off. Should be a lot better than it is, but that's just, again, it's the ultimate form of this game. The rest of the game around is fantastic, but there's just a glaring thing that makes it not quite perfect.
Enough! Stop! Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What?
Gramps! This place.
What is the point?
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years, until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal? Must be nice to be human. Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room. Well, eat up. Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this and this.
There you go.
Thanks.
Hey, do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry. You're acting almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good. Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy we're... I'm happy we...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said but now you two... Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world. I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. But what are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir, I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet. This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. Endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world. You have seen the plane called Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha. And half of my body.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension. But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Father, you...
I was a fool. Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
So that's how we came to live in this world.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Pneuma, entrusting them with managing the Blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Pneuma.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Pneuma about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become Titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life to replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. a product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain, though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amalthus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Pneuma. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed. And that is you, Rex. You and Pneuma.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Pneuma exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos, trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
I see. So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? to stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see. Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful. Thanks to you, Father, we got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Klaus. Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
Perhaps I will be able to face you again. Galea.
Mithra, where's Malos?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
The greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant. Then, that's where we'll go.
Klaus is a fascinating character. And I'll talk about him a little bit more next time. We'll just go back and talk to him right now first. I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You'll be able to use your power forever. I'm counting on you. Pyra, Mithra, and Rex. Again, I'll talk about him a little bit late. I'll talk about him next time. But, yeah, that'll do it for this time. And next time, let's go and stop Malos. But until then, see you guys later.